Hi, this is Jana and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making one of Aaron's and our entire family's favorite salad dressings, hot homemade bacon dressing. If you ever grew up eating spinach salad, it's one of those, that's where I started making it back in the 80s. Because my father-in-law bought lunch one day and I had a hot bacon spinach salad with a hard-boiled egg. Oh my gosh, it was so good. But I couldn't afford to go there myself, so I created this hot bacon dressing. Okay, so this is so simple. 1 pound of bacon, don't drain the grease. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup cup of apple cider vinegar. So we're putting in 1 cup of white sugar, and then I have apple cider vinegar. Don't want to use white vinegar with this. You do want to use apple cider vinegar. And so now it's going to sizzle. So 1. So 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar.
And this is very good.
Yeah.
Very
On
good.
romaine is our preference, okay? And then I have a teaspoon of Lawry's seasoned salt. And I do prefer Lawry's garlic salt. Can you tell I buy it in a big container? And we got 1 cup of water.
And your little nozzle.
1 cup of water. Now we're going to turn my fire back up. You want to cook your bacon so it's not all the way done. See, it's cooked, but it's
wobbly.
not, but wobbly, yeah. Some of them, like towards the edge, got a little brown, but that's okay. You want it cooked, but not browned, okay?
Because it's going to be like twice cooked.
Yes, because you're going to boil this and it's going to be wonderful. And so now what our plan is we're going to reduce this, okay? It's going to reduce by about 1/3. And you can taste it and adjust. And then I'm also going to add some this is fresh ground, but black pepper to taste. And then you just serve this on whatever your favorite lettuce is, spinach. And we're having steak tonight, and so we're having hot bacon dressing with our steak dinner. And I will tell you, make twice as much as you think you will use, because it'll store in the refrigerator up to a week or a week and a half, and you'll crave it. I'm telling you, won't you? And then the other problem I have is getting it to the table, because every single person, like over Christmas, will come up and have a spoon and
I just need a taste of the bacon. I just need a little taste of the bacon.
And everybody wants to snitch from it. So that's as simple as it is. And now see, it's starting to come to a simmer, and we're going to let this reduce. It'll take, depending on your stove, about 10 to 15 minutes. And so I'm going to turn my fire down to a simmer here, and it's going to boil away. And so we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and it's been about 10 minutes, and we have reduced it by 1/3. And I have a fiber on I was doing laundry and I got a fiber. It's not a hair, it's a fiber on my shirt, sorry. And there is our reduced. And so I'm going to turn the heat up for just 1 second. And here I've got about a teaspoon of cornstarch. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of water. And I'm going to mix that up. I'm not going to add all of this. And every batch will be different that you make. It just is, that's all I can say. And so now we're going to add slowly to the simmering bacon dressing. This just helps it to stay on the lettuce better. You don't have to at all. You do not have to add cornstarch if you don't have cornstarch. So we're going to give it a second to see where it is. We just want it so that we don't want to make it thick. We don't want it to be like gravy. We want to add very small amounts. It's just going to make the slightest difference. Why don't you hand me a spoon and I'll show them what I'm talking about. Thank you, baby. Okay, so see, it doesn't just run, it just slowly drips. And that's about the texture that you want your sauce to be. And you can add it if you want it a little thicker, but I would try it like that first. And it is done. I'm just going to remove it from the heat and let it cool down to just so it's warm instead of boiling hot, and it'll be time to serve. And so we'll be back when it's time to serve. Okay, we're back, and our warm bacon dressing is warm, not hot anymore. And so I've got my salad here, and I'm telling you what, you think this is a big salad? It's not when you have this dressing, because it is delicious. And so there's our dressing. It's cooled down, slightly thickened with some of the cornstarch. So simple, so beautiful, so delicious. And that is my hot bacon dressing. I hope you try it. It is absolutely delicious. We have this at Christmas all the time, but we decided we're going to do this all the time.
It's year round.
Year round, yeah, it's a year round thing. So thank you for stopping by.